Hello, my name is Jenna Walker, and I would like to begin by congratulating newly elected Chairman Michael Steele. As a fellow Marylander, it would be an honor to have the opportunity to fight for Chairman Steele and the RNC en route to Republican revolution. Before I go into detail about why I want to work for the RNC, I would like to introduce myself. I'm a recent graduate of the University of North Carolina at Wilmington, where I received my BA in Political Science and double minored in International Affairs and History. Currently, I work for my family's business, Baltimore Golf, where I'm a sales associate and oversee accounts receivable. In addition, I've been politically active volunteering for both 2004 and 2008 presidential election campaigns, where I had the tremendous opportunity to experience firsthand the political process and democracy at its best. My passion for politics and the GOP began several years ago at the kitchen table, where my father and I would discuss history, current events, and politics for hours on end. At a very young age, I developed the understanding that I could be whatever I wanted to be, and that race, gender, and class should never limit or thwart my dreams and aspirations. My father always preached the American dream. Anything is possible if you were willing to work for it, and nothing is ever free or guaranteed. Truer words have never been spoken. However, in the midst of the current economic uncertainty, I can understand why many Americans see their dreams slipping further and further away. Chairman Steele highlighted in his Blueprint for Tomorrow that a majority of voters have tied the Republican Party to the corruption in Washington and the greed on Wall Street rather than the interests of Main Street. As a member of Main Street, the daughter of a small business owner, and an employee of a small business, I see firsthand the day in and day out struggles of paying bills, making payroll, and keeping the doors open. The Democrat solution is bigger government, higher taxes, and more wasteful spending. As a Republican, it is my belief that Americans and businesses alike know how to spend their money more wisely than out-of-touch politicians in Washington. This is one of the reasons why I want to join the fight with Chairman Steele and the RNC to foster Republican ideals of lower taxes, limited government, and fiscal responsibility. I want Americans to once again understand government is not the answer. Hard work and ingenuity is the answer. The American people are the solution. Today, many Republicans and critics feel that the party has lost its way and split into two factions. Some claim we have abandoned our most fundamental principles, smaller government, and fiscal restraint, while others argue we have failed to conform to the demands of the 21st century. I understand the voters' frustrations and disconnect from elected politicians who were entrusted to protect and represent their interests in Washington. The last few years, some conservatives in Washington have been confused about who and what they represent. It is my belief that the conservative message is sound. However, we have lost the bottle to deliver it. Bottom line, we need to explore and utilize more effective means of communications to relay our message. Republicans now more than ever need to build upon the principles and values of limited government, economic prosperity, and national strength by bolstering innovative ideas equipped with the capacity to lead us into the future. I would be honored to have the opportunity to utilize my outstanding communication skills to champion Chairman Steele's cause to win back our credibility with a new purpose and vision for the future of our nation. Furthermore, I, like most Republicans, understand the urgency of accurately and aggressively conveying our message to all socioeconomic backgrounds, especially women, our youth, African Americans, and Hispanics. Chairman Steele recently acknowledged that we have an image problem. We've been misdefined as a party that doesn't care, a party that's insensitive, a party that's unconcerned about minorities, a party that's unconcerned about the lives and expectations and dreams of average Americans. Clearly, millions of people have been misled, uninformed, or both. I want to serve as an agent for the GOP who is willing to clear up these misconceptions and inform the people about what conservatism truly represents. As a young, compassionate, and conservative female, I embody the fresh new image that the Republican Party is desperately seeking. I believe that I would be an ideal candidate to represent and advance the RNC's mission to break down the ethnic, gender, and demographic barriers that all too often divide our country and contaminate our party's message. I am passionate about our party and its principles. I want the majority of Americans to feel the same way. I want to help lead the Republican Revolution and march into cities, suburbs, and rural communities across America. I want to join Chairman Steele and the RNC so that together we can unite and rally Lincoln's party, the Republican Party, to victory once again and seize the opportunity to defend our freedom, advance our prosperity, and lead America into the future.